Welcome to Go Legal Yourself podcast, episode 46, title 15 Business Laws Every Entrepreneur Should Know. Welcome to the Go Legal Yourself podcast. This show is about knowing the legal life cycle of your business. I'm your host, Attorney Kelly Bagler, the Queen of Business Law. You can interact with us on social media at Go Legal Yourself, and do please find us on the web at golegalyourself.com. At Go Legal Yourself, we look out for your best interest, and one of the most important ways we do that is to bring you knowledge so you can avoid those legal pitfalls and run your business successfully. By the way, Happy New Year. It's going to be a great 2019. I hope you all had a fantastic 2018. I certainly did. I was very busy. We did a home remodel as well. I published my second book. Oh, by the way, if you haven't picked up a copy of my second book, it is called Go Own Yourself, and it is available on Amazon. Please do check it out, and I can guarantee you will not be disappointed. It actually unleashes the secrets of how to run a successful business. And the only way you can really do that is to make sure that you are doing business confidently. So make sure you're secure first, and then you can actually secure your business. Again, it is called Go Own Yourself, and it's available on Amazon. And today I'll be talking to you about 15 business laws every entrepreneur should know. And in this segment, since it is 15 laws, we're going to split those out into 3 different episodes. And today we're going to discuss laws 1 through 5. Since it is the new year, are you finally ready to run your business? Are you finally ready to actually start your business? As you know, there's a lot of preparation that goes into launching a business, such as creating a business plan. By the way, you really should go back to episode 2 of Go Legal Yourself and listen to why having a business plan is extremely important for a successful business. How about securing funding for your business? You do definitely want to listen to episodes 34, 35, and 36. They are entitled Money and Where to Find It. And you definitely do want to listen to episode 37 while you're there, because that was where I interviewed Chuck Sinks. He actually has been a successful business owner himself, and he actually works for a company that does provide loans to small businesses. And we talked about how to get money for your business. That's usually one of the sticky points where business owners will fail because they have no idea how to actually get money for their business. But do check out those episodes. So besides creating a business plan and securing funding, these 2 are common items on the startup to-do list. One thing you should add to that list is time to review common business laws that could affect your business. So today I'm going to be sharing 5 of those business laws that every entrepreneur should know. The first one is business licenses. To legally start a business, you'll likely need a business license. Now you're probably thinking, well, I'm not quite sure. I don't think I need a business license in my business. Well, I think you need to think again. Every business actually needs a business license to stay in compliance with the local state and county that you actually are doing business in. Remember, it's a privilege. This is how the government sees it, be it federal, state, local. It's a privilege for you to do business in their state and county. And so everybody wants a piece of your business. And so they do require you to have a business license. You could start by calling your local city government, see if you need a license, and if you need to know definitely about any zoning rules. That's another biggie. You might hear some background noises, and don't be alarmed. You should know me by now, and you definitely know that I do have 5 dogs, my associates. So you'll probably hear them walk across the wooden floor or making little grunting noises. Be assured they are my associates, and they are excited to be here sharing this podcast with me. That would be Sugarbelle. If you can hear some tapping in the background, that is Sugarbelle. She's our 13-year-old dachshund. We absolutely adore her, and she's just loving life right now. Let's continue with law number 2. Fair Labor Standards Act. This act regulates federal minimum wage, overtime rules, child labor bans, and record-keeping requirements. You don't only have to worry about your own state labor laws, but federal ones also. You'll want to read through it to make sure you comply with the current regulations. It meaning the Fair Labor Standards Act. You can actually Google that, or you can get a copy from your local library as well. But I would certainly recommend, as a business owner in business, or whether you're contemplating on opening your brand new business or going into business for yourself, you do need to be aware of these laws that will definitely affect you as an entrepreneur. The third law is the Federal Equal Employment Opportunity Law. This set of laws prohibits discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. It also includes equal pay for men and women and protects people with disabilities. That's another biggie. You do have to make yourself familiar with the Federal Equal Employment Opportunity laws. Number 4 would be the Family and Medical Leave Act. If an employee is dealing with a medical condition or a family member with a medical condition, there are rules an employer must follow. From time off to compensation, you'll need to read and understand who this act affects and whose business is affected by this as well. Depending on which state you are in, the Family and Medical Leave Act can or cannot impact your situation. So highly recommend that you just Google it, take a quick peek at some of these laws that will affect you as business owners. And the 5th law that I want to talk to you today about is the workers' compensation. Yes, workmen's compensation. You're probably thinking, well, I'm just starting out. I don't think that applies to me. In California, where I am hosted and I have several business in California, my clients are in California. And so especially in California, you have to make sure that you do have workman's compensation. If you have even if you just got one employee, it affects you. You don't have to have workers' compensation if you are the only owner of the company and you are the only employee. Then again, in 2019, there's been talk that even a single employer such as yourself will need workman's compensation as well. So definitely speak with an attorney. Google some of these laws that are going to affect you. And most states require employers to buy an insurance policy that compensates employees if they get hurt or become ill from workplace exposure. This is why workman's compensation is very important. I recommend that you do speak with your insurance agent and learn more about this law, because it is law in most states if you have one or more employees. I hope the overview of the first 5 laws that could affect entrepreneurs was insightful to you. It is your responsibility as a business owner to make sure that you cover yourself, not only financially, but definitely legally as well. Because most of the time, there are 2 things why a business will fail. One is it runs out of money, and 2 is it will get sued because it hasn't been compliant with the laws. Now, don't forget to download my app from your app store. You can call the show right from the app, and I'll be happy to answer your questions on any upcoming episodes. When you do download my app, you'll get a free ebook copy of my bestseller, Go Legal Yourself. It's a guide for business owners to avoid the legal pitfalls. Remember, the only way you become successful is if you make today the day you go legal yourself. I am Attorney Kelly Bagler, the Queen of Business Law, and it's been my pleasure being your host today. Until next time, cheers to your success.